Hello, welcome back to the Attorney and Stories channel where today, I didn't film anything for my May writing vlog, so it's going to be another one of me kind of telling you what's happened throughout the month, because apparently that's what I do now. I just share at the end of the month what I've done. So, in May, I spent a lot more, bring this over here, I spent a lot more time working on a different project than Project Red 1, so we'll go over both things. So the other story I've been working on that actually came out in a video probably like 4 or 5 days ago at this point, probably longer than that, maybe a week. Depends on when I upload this video. But the other story I was working on was one that I've been thinking about for a lot of time, and I've been wanting to work on it for a while. It's about, so in Teen Wolf, there's a season that's the best season of all time and the greatest acting I've ever seen in my life by a certain actor, plays character Styles. And, you know, if you're familiar with, Teen Wolf, it's season 3B when they, is when Styles gets possessed by a void or something like that. So I liked the idea, and I thought I would change it up a little bit. And then I found this thing that would, hold on, I'm reading right now, that would tell me like how, because I'm really bad at like creating characters from things and seeing like what kind of reaction they would have, like how they would act about things, like the things that they would do. So there's a TikTok that'll share those kind of things. Some of them are a little spicy, some of them are not. But I might use some of the spicy ones, I might not. But there are a lot, there's a lot of ones of just explaining like how they would react to things, so it's really helped me kind of develop the character a little bit more. And I need to figure out how to add other characters to the story, I guess, because obviously the Void character is the main character, but what other characters are there? And there's names that I have started to come up with, if I can find them. A lot of words that just kind of mean Void, or just straight up Void, or Zero, Eris, Nyx, Loki, Colin, just because that's a character I've enjoyed recently, is the character on that movie Not Okay. He's very fake, but like that kind of goes with this character. But yeah, so that's the story I've been working on most of the month. Like I've spent like 4 different days just entirely on this story. And then I want to work on it more in June, but I do need to work on Project Red as well, because I always need to work on Project Red. So for that one, I want to kind of branch out on some of how like they would react to certain things, or the outline. It's really kind of notes at this point, notes that I've made for this character and the story that I kind of want to have, and then I have a quote section that I can branch out on those a little bit. Some of them are really good, actually. I do kind of enjoy a lot of them. And some of the, just like little tidbits of scenes that I've thought of here and there, I'll just kind of hurriedly type them out, or sometimes if I don't think typing is fast enough, I'll write them out and then type them later. And then I have a couple other stories that I have been working on in general, just not in May. And then for Project Red in May, I worked on, let's see, on the 18th, what did I do on the 18th? Oh, so I have a lot of different, so I use the app called Dabble, and I do have a demo or a tutorial or whatever you want to call it for, this app that I use. It's, I don't remember how expensive it is. Let me check the price. So to get the original premium plan, which is what I have, it is $9.99 a month, but with the NaNoWriMo coupon for winning NaNoWriMo every year, I get it for half off. and I have the legacy plan. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to have to look this up then. I have the legacy plan. So, okay, so premium is supposed to be $20 a month, but I get it for $10 because it's legacy, and I've had Dabble since it first came out, and that's why I get legacy. So if you did do NaNoWriMo and you win whatever year in November, you get a coupon that gives it to you for half off. So instead of $20, it would be $10 a month. I definitely recommend it though, because I can use this app on my phone, my tablet, my computer, a different computer, anywhere that has internet, and I can connect. And I don't even have to use the app that's on my computer. I can use the web browser version, which I don't think you have to pay for the web browser version, unless they changed it, which they might have. I'm not entirely sure. I know for a while you didn't have to pay for the web browser one. This is just so I can do writing offline, and it has a lot more features than the online version does. So I have, in the notes section, I have them color-coded for what each thing means, and let me go back down here because it'll tell me. So red means I haven't outlined it at all. I just have like a one-sentence summary from when I wrote the overall outline of how many scenes and sections and stuff I needed. Yellow means it's in progress. Like I've started writing it, but I haven't finished it. Green means it's completely finished. It doesn't need to be looked at or anything like that or worked on until I go to like draft 2 or something like that. Blue means it's too short, like it's less than 500 words, and I do need to work on it, add detail where I can, and make it more than 500 words, I would hope. I was hoping each section would be at least 1,000 words, but some of them just, they're not going to get there. And then purple means it's in the original, I don't know what I did with it, the original manuscript I have that's like 180 something pages long. It's like 85,000 words, something like that. So it's in the original one. I just need to look at that section and basically read that section, write what's in there, and then kind of update it to what the story is now. Those ones are the easiest ones to write. Right now I'm on section 24 for Vlad, and I've written part of it, and I think I have the whole outline of that section in a little like note card thing. It's like chapter notes. I don't use the scene notes as much because that's when you have separate scenes in the same like chapter section, and I just not a big fan. So I have started that one, but I don't know exactly how to take the really long outline I wrote and make it into a scene that makes sense. I'm having a lot of trouble with that, so I've just kind of put this one on hold, and I'll look at it every so often, think about it for a little while, write down a couple of notes, add it to the chapter notes, and then move on to a different section. Because there are a lot of purple ones in here that I can just write and tailor it to what the story is now. There's a chapter section, whatever, I'll probably use those interchangeably. Section 36 I could probably finish writing at some point, because that's really just, that happens after whatever happens down here, so it doesn't really matter what I write up there. Like, it's not tied to this section, it's tied to a different section that's already been written, I think? Yeah. So, I could do that, and then I do want to work on more of the purple sections in June, because those, like I said, they're already written, and I can just add them. And then work on outlining more of the red sections, because I have quite a lot of them, and there are 180 sections in this story. I don't know if I'm going to keep them all after draft 1. I just need them currently to help me figure out where the story is right now, where it's going, what we're going to be doing, and stuff like that. I do need to start using, sorry about the loud crinkly, start using this journal again to keep track of everything I have going on here. So for a while I was doing sections like this where I keep, okay, so I was writing outlines in here before I put them on there, which actually that might be a little bit better of an idea to help me. So like the Celine, one of Celine's sections I wrote quite a lot about. I should do that actually. That would be a really good idea. I don't know what this is. Oh my gosh, the character profiles. I need to finish those too because those are really good. They help me find out a lot about my characters before I do anything. If you guys want an updated look at this notebook, I can definitely do that. This notebook just has all the information that I need for Project Red 1. This is the cover, by the way. It's really nice. This one's a little bit pixelated, and it does look a little bit different now, but the general idea is the same. It's Empire of Blood. It's got like a little bone there, and then there's a red thing up here that you can't really see because of the lighting, but there's a little bright piece of red fabric up there. And then I do have a table of contents here. I don't know if I'm going to use this only for Project Red 1. I probably will, because it is going to take a lot of space to finish putting all these sections in, because I'm going to need to outline a lot more of them. But, yeah, I think I want to keep it that way. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. I'm so confused. Oh, these are the ones that are already... Okay, gotcha. I see why it's like that now. Cool. Oh, and then how much or what days I wrote whatever on. Oh, that's not really helpful anymore now, then, is it? Okay, anyways, I need to start using this notebook again because it has a lot of really good use and information and stuff, and I love the cover too. It says, live more, worry less, and then this is a scribbler sticker I got. It says, write more books. I mean, it looks really pretty, and I really like the idea of putting it on this cover. So yeah, I need to use this a lot more than I have been, and then I have a place for notes and stuff on the front and I believe the back. Yep. So I have quotes for the characters here. I don't know who's gonna have what then. And then short story ideas or things to add later. Different kinds of things I want to do. Spreads that I want to have in this notebook to, I don't know, make it more cohesive. Have more going on, because God knows there's not enough going on in here. But yeah, I think in June I'm going to use this a lot more. And I did just open a new glue stick, so I should be able to put those in and use this better to help me write my section. We'll try that and see how that works in June. But that is going to be it for my May update for writing, because I've been really busy with trying to get back up to date with videos and see what's going on and what I want to do with my channel and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing a little bit more about Project Red. I don't know how many people are invested in it at this point. I am very much invested, obviously. I've been working on it since I moved here like 6 years ago, so someday it'll get done. And then I want to start outlining other novels too, or try writing other things and not just be focused on this story for the rest of my life. So we'll see what happens in June. Let me know how writing went for you guys in the comments down below. What plans you have for June, how May went, stuff like that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.